As you can see from the first slide here, we have an indication of what the total acreage that is lost in wildfires between 1985 and 2017. It's just an astronomical amount of acreage lost by wildfires. And the reason is there's no early detection to help prevent these catastrophic wildfires. This is where we come in with SMOKE-D, in that we are an early fire detection system that will help in determining and preventing some of these huge losses. Over 60,000 wildfires every year, 44 million homes threatened. And we're talking about not only homes, but human life, wild animals that are affected in this every year. SMOKE-D, using artificial intelligence and its learning capabilities, can detect within a 10-mile radius, within a few minutes, whether there's smoke, also indicating the location of the smoke, and notifying the local fire departments or whoever has the app. It can be an individual and homeowners association, can be a hospital group, or in the high-risk areas where they are all the time having these catastrophic fires. CAL FIRE could use it in determining the location. So these are important features of the product, to where it uses artificial intelligence, infrared for night viewing. It's a 24/7 product that doesn't need any manning of people looking at a webcam all night long to determine whether there's smoke or not. This is what the actual camera looks like in itself. It's easy to install. It's like a plug and play. All we need is power. Well, like I mentioned, we have multiple sensors built in the camera. It's like a microcomputer. It works 24/7, includes GPS, compass, highly sensitive sensors with infrared. It views at 100 degrees at about 10 miles. 4 units mounted on a tower will give you the necessary 360-degree radius. The cameras are fixed, and the reason why it's fixed is that it needs to be fixed so that it zooms into certain areas, and that's how the artificial intelligence works, is that the longer it's viewed, the smarter the camera becomes. It has low bandwidth and uses very, very little power. It's a standalone, complete installation with its own 3G internet connection. The SMOKE-D detectors can be installed on a tower. If there's no power or internet, we can use a solar panel, 3G router, and which would then allow us to connect into the internet. Again, it's a very simple connection system. It's not very difficult. Even I can install one. This is how it looks like when this was done in Poland, in one of our installations there. It is installing three cameras on our own portable tower. This is an installation we did in Hidden Hills, which is up and running. Just, I think, last week we had an alert in that area. As you can see, it's we have 2 cameras mounted and looking at 2 different sections of Hidden Hills, and it's been up and running now for probably close to a year. We also have installation in Australia, We're also working on installations. We just did one in Marietta. We just did another one up in Montecito in a woman's a private house. She has 4 cameras covering a large area. Also, some of her neighbors have logged in and now can view those cameras as well as her own. She's opened it up to the public, which can be done, or it can be private, so you're the only ones viewing. Here's the setup for a portable installation with cellular connection using a solar panel. This portable tower can go up to about 20 feet. So it gives you some pretty good visibility if you're on top of a mountain. We also have the ability to work with a drone that has the software built in. It's a fixed drone, so it'll just go up to a higher level to send out the alerts as well. This is how the app works. The SMOKE-D is in the cloud. It has logarithmic artificial intelligence, creates rapid wildfire alerts. This means that, as I mentioned prior, artificial intelligence is really the key. And also now we're working with RPS in Arizona. Using artificial intelligence, we also want to be able to help in determining if the power lines have had any change in their appearance, whether it's a broken, already fallen down. We are now setting up a test in Arizona to allow us to analyze power lines over a given period of time. So that's another aspect that SMOKE-D is now bringing in using AI so that we can view power lines to see if there's any changes. Our installation up in Mammoth is being reinstalled right now. It was taken down for the winter months, and now we have that up and running again as well. This was an alert in August in year 2019 that we picked up as soon as we installed the cameras. It was an immediate alert. This is another alert up in the Burbank area. And as you can see, it gives you a map that gives you the longitude and latitude of the area within a few kilometers, a few miles. So it's a pretty accurate determination of where the fires are. The average detection time is about 10.5 minutes. And as you can see, it varies. If it's a clear view, it can be detected under 5 minutes. 52 wildfires in 5 minutes, 87 wildfires in 5 to 10 minutes, 17 from 10 to 15. And after 15, 12 wildfires. And as we all know, time is of the essence when we're talking about a visual sighting, as opposed to other people calling in and determining that there's smoke or an aircraft flying over an area. This tells you exactly where it is and at a very short time. As you can see from this slide, estimated fire location, it gives you the latitude, longitude area, and also is indicated in that area when you're looking at it, it's circled in a red bar. Again, another location, if you can see it off to the left, it indicates the smoke. We also have 4 cameras that were just installed up in Paradise. Again, these are all locations, located fires that we've detected smoke in specific areas. This is a nighttime view, and you can see off to the left in the screen, we've picked up smoke in this area by using the IR feature, infrared feature that's built into the product. What services the customers receive from SmokeD? Image recognition, end user alert. The phone will actually vibrate and send off a signal when smoke is detected, and it can happen 24/7. Time-lapse videos. If we want to go back and take a look at a fire that happened a month or two ago, everything is stored in the cloud up to 1 year. So we can go back and look at data and locations, time-lapse videos, anytime within that year period. 24/7 technical support. This is all done from Poland, and software updates are done automatically. Whenever we've come up or enhanced the camera itself, it can be done from Poland, done directly into the camera without having to shut it off or anything like that. We have a warranty on our hardware and software, and we can replace anything within 2 days. This is what's really important. Advanced technology with infrared filters and AI, automatic detection and alerting within a few minutes, 24/7 monitoring. We do not need an infrastructure with our product. It's all done through the app. The app is free. You can download it either on a Samsung or an iPhone. It's in the store. Download it for free. You can follow along and see some of the cameras that are in operation already if you don't have it. So you can actually utilize it now, seeing cameras that are in use in different locations. We have a mobile and web app if necessary. Time lapse with all detected fires, including frames before the alert. And the primary warranty. This is something that really needs to be taken a look at as opposed to what's out there now. Our camera really is a fire detection device. It's not for viewing. There's a lot of cameras out there today that actually needs infrastructure. It needs people looking at a screen 24/7, and they may or may not pick it up. We don't need any of the infrastructure. We don't need people looking at monitors 24/7. These alerts, this camera works 24/7, detecting any fires or smoke that comes up on the screen. So this is what we do. We're adding more and more features using the AI, like using the judging the power lines that are out there using artificial intelligence. We want to thank you for taking the time to view our presentation this morning. This is actually the first time I've ever done anything like this. So I hope I've been informative. And if you have any questions, please feel free to either contact Lee, Terry, or myself. And we'd be more than happy to answer any of those questions.
Thank you very much.